Good evening, sports fans. Decathlete Lyndon Victor is poised to make a long-awaited return to action this weekend at the globally acclaimed Hypo meeting in Austria. The two-day meet, taking place May 31st to June 1st, will be Victor's first outing since his historic bronze medal at the 2024 Paris Olympics. The meet forms part of the World Athletics Combined Events Tour and remains a magnet for the world's top multi-event athletes. Victor, the Commonwealth Games champion and national record holder, will be the lone representative from the English-speaking Caribbean in the men's decathlon, carrying regional hopes on his shoulders. Known for his power, technical range, and competitive grit, he enters the competition as one of the most consistent and dangerous contenders on the international circuit. The field, as always, is stacked. Victor will face elite rivals, including Damian Warner, the Tokyo 2020 Olympic champion, and Pierce LePage, the 2023 world champion, both of Canada. The Hypo meeting, Gutes, is celebrated not just for its competitive prestige, but also for its athlete-focused structure. Organizers have rolled out substantial bonus incentives for prize money, rewarding the top 12 finishers in each event. Athletes who exceed 8,200 points in the decathlon or 6,250 in the heptathlon will receive tiered bonuses based on their performance and adding further motivation. Additional bonuses are on offer for record-breaking performances, including world, European, and meet records, raising the stakes in an already high-pressure environment. With a personal best of 8,756 points, Victor ranks among the sport's elite and will be aiming to kickstart his 2025 season with a strong performance, setting the tone ahead of the World Athletics Championships later this year. Meanwhile, javelin star and Olympic bronze medalist Anderson Peters is set to use Saturday's Kip Keino Classic, a World Athletics Continental Tour gold meet, as the perfect launch pad for the World Championship glory in Tokyo later this year. Peters headlines a stacked men's javelin lineup in Nairobi, which includes Kenya's very own spear-throwing legend Julius Yego, the 2015 world champion and 2016 Olympic silver medalist, as well as 2016 Olympic champion Thomas Roller of Germany. Touching down in Nairobi early Monday morning, the two-time world champion exuded confidence, saying he's fired up to use the Kip Keino Classic to sharpen his edge for the long season. Peters launched his 2025 campaign in March at the Grenada Championships, claiming top honors with a modest 74.90 meter throw. He threw a solid 85.64 meters to claim third in the men's javelin at the Doha Diamond League on the 16th of May. Football fans have a lot to look forward to during the month of June. This as the Spice Boys continue their preparation for two major upcoming international matches, FIFA World Cup qualifiers. The Homeboys will play Bahamas at the Cranny James Athletic Stadium on June the 4th, with the match against St. Kitts set for the 10th. As a build-up to those matches, a warm-up match has been scheduled for this weekend. The team has been in preparation for the past 3 months.
Win that game on June 4th, and the game on June 10th against St. Kitts in St. Kitts, we also do need to win that game. So it's two must-win games. So with that friendly coming up, would definitely aid with preparations, getting the guys where they need to, helping the coaching staff see the improvement in the work that they have been putting in getting the guys ready, and hopefully we can definitely come out with that victory. The game on Saturday again, and I would urge that, the Grenadians come out. It's a love. Just come out, show support, let the guys see that, you have their backs. Once they see that, once they feel that, they would perform. And that's all we ask. And, Saturday, next week, Wednesday, which is June 4th, we just look forward to the support. And going forward, we look forward to that continued support. And eventually, we will get the results we want.
Meanwhile, 5 matches were played over the weekend, signaling the start of the 2025 Premier League season. Teams coordinator Shamar Mark describes the new season as an exciting one.
Some of the results, you know, it was a bit surprising. For instance, with Queen's Park Rangers against Shamrock, you know, no one would have expected that Queen's Park would have, you know, lost that game. But, you know, hats off to Shamrock. You know, they came out victorious. It was a 2-0 match. And outside of Shamrock, you know, we have the newly promoted St. David's FC, who would have, you know, got promoted into the Premier League. Their first game, they started off with a loss. Unfortunate to them, but, you know, hats off to St. John Sports. You know, there was a better team on that day. And, you know, football can be like that. You know, it's all about the day. It's all about the moment. It's all about the hunger, you know, who wants it more. And, you know, St. John Sports, Shamrock would have shown that. I think the other results with the Hurricane versus Hard Rock, most people would have expected Hurricane to become, or, you know, be the victorious team. Come on FC, they won their game 4-0. And yeah, it was a nice weekend, interesting weekend. The season, we expect the season to be also interesting. You know, these guys playing as though like, hey, there is no tomorrow. You know, we always expect that, because when guys play like that, you know, in terms of competition level and, you know, competitiveness itself, you know, we could get to see that. And I think with this season, you could definitely get to see that, because there will be some interesting games. You know, the teams that's already there, you know, they have interesting players as well. And yeah, we look forward to nothing less.
And that's what's happening in the world of sports.